Your call cannot be completed this dial. There we go.
You're kidding me! If you could do that, why did we walk?
We're back. Can't get rid of us that easily.
Yeah, so my wife is going to continue guiding me through a game in which I have no idea what I'm doing, in which vans are invulnerable,
Yeah.
in which Slipknot fans
Well,
guide us without question.
You're starting to get the gist of it, though, which is that this game is just extra beyond belief, and it's not supposed to make sense.
Not supposed to make sense.
Or just, not. It's not that it's not supposed to make sense, just don't think too hard about it.
So what you're telling me is that the game in which I go around shooting demons might not be cerebral. Why
I think we should
do they want me
split
to
into 2 groups.
care about these
Cover more
dates?
ground. Good idea.
Behold, my genius. Cash first.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime.
Do we
Know it.
have
Well, your quality control
dimes?
sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Is this about to be a rap battle?
I am truly gifted. It's a work of art.
You're a work of art.
Oh, so you're an artist now, huh?
Yes, I am. Got any questions, little chicken?
Is that Iago? I'm pretty sure that's just like
Was called
dark and gritty
45
Iago.
caliber virtuoso.
Okay, good, we're acknowledging this.
I hope to be like her someday, an artist and a lethal artisan. Everything I create is art. Whether it's
Yeah,
a
so
gun,
Nico's grandmother made Dante's original twin pistols.
birds,
Grandmother, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Was she old when Dante knew her, or
no questions,
I never got to that point, but
little.
you never got to that point?
no, this was something that I had pointed out to me when the trailers dropped.
Take my leave now.
Okay.
And if I don't see you along the way, I'll see you at the bottom.
So,
of the
you know,
python.
fake geek girl over here.
Sure.
Why do they just let him in the van when they clearly know nothing about him?
Out. I'll let you know. Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Ooh, well, yeah.
Glad to see you're taking this seriously, lady. Didn't they witness like a bunch of people die in front of them?
Yeah, but they're jaded lone wolf types.
I did like that Nero was upset watching it.
Yeah, Nero has more empathy than most characters in this game.
Okay, I'm gonna just dive into it.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
I should equip Devil Breakers. God damn it. See, here's my thing. I don't like caring about all the additional stuff unless the game really makes me need it. And that first level, I was completely unaware of whatever the hell was on my arm. I just needed to click triangle a bunch. You know, you're throwing too much at me too quickly. And maybe at some point I'll care, but right now I just don't have to. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1, okay?
Okay.
That had a lot of things to equip and customize, but the reason you did it was because you weren't gonna win unless you figured it out.
Also, it sort of gave you time to realize that you needed it, instead
Yeah.
of forcing you to do it.
Instead of giving you like a wall of text at the beginning.
Yeah.
But like,
Nero, take your feet off the dashboard. God, who raised you?
apparently a cult from
Yeah.
what you told me?
Yeah, but they can have cars in Fortuna. Yeah, that's probably why. Sorry, I'm sniffly. I've had the same cold for like the last 3 weeks.
But like Kingdom Hearts 3 by comparison. I also didn't have to care about customization in that either.
Well, how much customization do you care about in Dark Souls?
Dark Souls, every time you level up, you do a little customization.
Okay, so it's incremental.
Yeah.
All right, move out.
And then a lot of it is based on, like, what type of weapon you choose to use.
Okay.
Are we supposed to be catching feelings for her? Or is he just jealous of the fan? Oh, okay, he's just jealous she gets to lounge around in the...
Yeah, Nero, I think he's as close to married as you can get to Kyrie. Like,
As
like they're not
close to?
married, but like they're super together.
Well, I'll appreciate if the game doesn't have him deviate from that.
I don't think they will. I think mainly because there would be like no point. Like it's obvious from that cutscene, the flashback where Nero got his arm ripped off, that they all like kind of live together, and Nero, Kyrie and Nico are friends because whatever. But I don't see them shoehorning any kind of love triangles in this game.
Lock on to a Grim Grip point with R1.
Mainly because it's only 15 hours, supposedly, and ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, this is a short game.
Okay, I get what's going on, I think. Name incoming. There we go.
Pyrobats! Is that like a Zubat?
Hopefully they're not as common. Alright, face the wrath of my triangle button. Oh. I still don't have any arms equipped, like, at all, do I?
Nope.
Whatever, it's not like I actually used much of it last time. I just kept accidentally blowing it up. So let's see how this goes.
You think you're just gonna try going without using your double breaker?
I don't know what I'm going to try
I
doing.
think I'll handle the closer one first. Gotta start somewhere.
So... was the takeaway from that we were looking at the big thing or these things?
The closer one. So whatever. That ain't good.
It's fine. Alrighty. Seems to be doing fine without that arm so far.
Yeah, I mean, they're not doing too bad.
So are they just going to introduce enemies to be named one at a time and then they'll walk around the next few levels?
I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take my mic off and blow my nose because I'm dying.
Okay. Quality content, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, guys.
My wife is a dainty flower.
I am such a delicate flower.
I like that bridge.
It's a very pretty bridge. Okay, but I at least have the courtesy to blow my nose off screen, so y'all don't have to A, hear it, deal with it, and B, deal with me sniffling.
So this Clyfot. Screw it. We're taking this fucking thing down.
Yeah, kill the tree.
The Lorax. Demon Lorax! That's who we're really gonna struggle against. The Demon Lorax. Can be revealed by attacking certain spots. I hope this game doesn't suffer like first level itis, you know?
Where like the first level is super shiny and pretty, and then the rest kind of suck.
Yeah. Like thus far, it's still real pretty, but you'll notice that there's a lack of lens flares, and okay, it's gonna make me care about this. So why am I attacking stuff? Also, why does it keep saying starring the DMC crew?
I don't know. Well, so much for that bridge.
Bridges do not fare well in this game.
No, they do not.
So I'm supposed.
Is it weird that this area kind of reminds me of Dumbo? Like the neighborhood, not the Disney movie?
No, I see it. But, okay, press R10 after attacking target. Well, what the hell is the target?
Fun fact, do you know what Dumbo stands for?
No, I actually don't.
Down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. Yeah, leave it to New York to turn underneath a highway underpass into the most expensive new neighborhood in the goddamn area.
What's my target?
We should move. Anyway,
Can you figure out what my target is?
let me see. Man,
Okay, sure.
let's see. Let's jump. Sorry, I have not technically played this game yet, so I'm a little press R1
And circle.
and circle.
That is apparently a target?
So after attacking target, so do you shoot? How do you shoot?
Not triangle.
Not try.
Probably square.
Yep.
Okay. And now R1 circle?
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Oh wait, that's L1. I can tell right from left. There we go. Oh,
That got us very far.
there's so far.
Okay. Press R1 circle after attacking. So like, oh. Oh. Okay, so I think I almost have this figured out.
The one thing about Devil May Cry as a series, and this is something I really struggled with when I first started playing, and I still struggle with now, like, let's be perfectly honest. The controls are complicated. The combos are complicated. You know, I went from this to, say, Kingdom Hearts, where you just mash X, and sometimes triangle.
So clearly this has to work even if we don't have a breaker.
Are we just gonna be stuck here for the rest of the...
You know, if this is who everyone is relying on,
to save the world?
you're not gonna do well.
No.
Okay, that's making my controller make noise.
That's a good sign. Maybe, can you equip a Devil Breaker from here?
I have no idea. Here, you want to Google this? Because this is now officially stymieing us.
Okay, so Devil May Cry 5. So this is very professional Lex playing right now, where I'm just looking up a walkthrough because we're stuck.
Seriously, R1 after attacking target.
Okay, let's see.
I can't go.
Devil May Cry 5 is the holy grail of trash. Kotaku. Okay.
Sounds like your type of.
Yeah,
thing.
it sounds like my type of article.
but is it going to... It's called Grim Grip.
Okay. Thank you, IGN. You never fail. Okay, prologue, mission 1. We're on mission 3, flying... Which mission are we on? 5?
3.
3, okay. Posted at 6:25 a.m. People have way more commitment than I do. Okay, welcome to the guide for mission 3, and the mission in Devil May Cry 5, blah blah blah. The beginning of MO3 unlocks Devil Breakers. After meeting up with V, Nero learned that the demon infestation is linked to a demonic creed, Cliffoth, whatever. They split up to take care of things. Now you learn about Grim Grip points in the Wirebound. Pay attention to the tutorial here.
No!
Stand on a spot with flames in front of you. This will cause a Grim Grip point to appear. Hold,
So I did that.
Okay, hold down right RB/right trigger, then V circle to pull yourself to them.
So this is clearly for the Xbox version.
Yeah.
But, well, whatever. Keep going.
Getting to the next rooftop, you'll be attacked by pyrobats. Use wire snatch to pull them close to you, and watch out for projectiles.
Okay, so skip.
I'm working on that. Before using your Grim Grip here straight ahead of you, explore the area around you first. Then return to Grim Grip to get a rooftop with a large red orb and catch a gold orb.
I think you're... Can I see that?
Just take it.
Here, you try.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Real helpful with our reward. Okay. So, we've got... Can I lock on in this game? I forget.
Like R1 seems to do it.
There we go. There we go, I think.
So we've done that before, and clearly we're supposed to, like, leapfrog over to the next one.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
Your biggest enemy, camera angles.
Oh, fucking hell. My greatest foe.
Okay, there's one.
There we go!
Oh, okay. You did it!
I did it!
You did it!
I'm better at video games than you!
Evidently! Oh man, I might just pass it over to you every time that goddamn comes up.
No,
I don't... What the...
Because you gotta do it while you're in the air. Yeah, so do it again. Or not.
I don't have to. So you just keep holding R1 and you tap the circle, I guess?
Yeah. So R1 square to shoot, and then switch right over to circle while still holding R1.
I don't know, this is making me use things other than the triangle button, and I'm just not here for it.
Side effects of the Cliffoth tree may include blood clot, stroke, or heart attack.
Is there anything else going on around here? Oh, hey! An arm. Oh, is that what those floating things were?
Apparently.
So they're just metal arms lying around. Are we Full Metal Alchemist?
No, but here's the thing. Full Metal Alchemist just didn't have automail lying around willy-nilly. Like, that shit had to be, like, custom created to the patient.
I mean, evidently this did too, but Nico can just walk around and leave stuff waiting for us. And if she can walk through this with such impunity, I'm not really
so
sure.
she's, like, going through the levels, like, planting little arms like an Easter egg hunt.
And, like, driving the van of indestructibility through everything, and we're down here in the sewers.
Have to be coming from somewhere.
I miss being outside.
Yeah. In real life or in the game? Because I miss being outside because it's 20 degrees out.
Mixed bag. Not sure. I'll get back to you on that. These roots don't seem terribly difficult to destroy. So my new arm is called the Punchline. And ironically, I can't think of one for it. No,
Well, what's Nero's favorite food?
I don't know.
Deviled eggs. Punchline. Yeah, that one's terrible. Or devil's food cake. Why do we give chocolate desserts like such evil names?
Because we know they're bad for us and yet we want them anyway?
Yeah, but like, a strawberry shortcake is equally as bad for you as like a slice of chocolate cake. We don't turn the strawberry shortcake into like a dark secret.
Hey, you want to play a second?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Oh, I'm just gonna adjust some audio.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a fat bird. Down on the fat bird, we like to play. For the uninitiated, a fat, how do I say X? Okay. God, that's gonna throw me off. Okay. So a fat bird is a clog in the sewer created by like cooking fat and flushable wipes that aren't flushable. And we have a whole campaign in the subways of New York City telling us not to flush shit down the toilet to prevent fat birds from forming.
So I think you gotta go through that door.
Yeah.
Because that fat bird ain't moving without some help from the mayor.
Okay,
Wait, is that where we started?
That's where we... Let's see.
That's definitely where we started.
Ah, come on. Okay.
And that's where I found my new masturbation buddy.
Oh, God.
It's your
Don't-
right arm.
Yeah, but like, that thing's a weapon. One false move, and we're never having children.
Accidentally used the electric shock.
Oh, God.
That'd be quite a state to be found in. Hi, wife.
Hi, husband.
So I assume we've got to kill these things. That seems the
Yeah,
logical
so,
next
like,
step.
just- Yeah, can you attack the vines right now? Or... Nope.
Nope. Apparently our sword does not count for that.
But it's like a flaming sword from hell.
And yet it is not capable as a hedge trimmer. That looks like something I could knock down.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey!
That could have taken us way longer.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I really hope grim gripping isn't a thing.
It might be a thing.
Okay, so I destroyed the red things. Up. Up.
Fight's coming.
I don't want it to come. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna make the fight come to me.
Well, you know the saying in the Devil May Cry fandom, the time has come, and so have I. Which is a song from the fourth game.
Is that what you say when you equip your masturbation arm?
So, yeah, the soundtrack for 4 actually was pretty fun. But yeah, there's like this sort of like guttural metal song. It's like, the time has come, so have I. I'll laugh, cause you came to die. And then there's like this weird interlude in it. Like, my honored brethren, we will fight the evils. And then it's back to the heavy metal.
All I know is that the time has come and so have I image is used with Dante having what appears to be an orgasm.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I mean, look at their fan base. We're bound to make very immature jokes about it.
Well, at least they understand what's going on.
They know their audience, yeah.
Hey, look at that. The camera
Although, this
goes over to the
was...
door.
This is a Japanese game, so I'm wondering if, like, the lingo didn't translate? Like, Like, I had to once explain to a superior at work why I was laughing at a convenience store called Come and Go. And it was spelled C-U-M.
Why did any store spell it that way?
I think it was K-U-M, but like still, like it's not.
Where was this?
This was in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so like, we're all giggling in the van with my coworkers, and then our superior's like, why are you guys laughing? What's so funny? Like, completely innocent. And we're like, oh, honey. Oh, honey.
Oh, I once worked at an office where in order to log in, you needed to plug a thing into the computer.
The dongle?
And, yeah, the dongle. But the problem is I learned what it was called after I'd had a really, really long day. And I could not stop giggling in front of my boss. So not only was it like the day was all me struggling with the computer, ending with me laughing uncontrollably at the word dongle in front of a guy I really needed to convince I was competent.
Yeah, like where I am now, work-wise, my supervisor luckily has just as much of a filthy sense of humor as I do. But before that, when I was working like super corporate, I had to put a lock on any. I mean, I worked for an underwear company. Like, you put a lock on anything you find that's inappropriate.
Bingo.
Yeah, because an underwear company is where you don't talk about.
Well, the underwear company I'm at now, we joke about it, but like, the place I was before was super, super corporate. And then I made a joke about the death of capitalism, and it did not go.
The capitalists are self-aware. Maybe that's why the demon tree came to occupy Wall Street.
Maybe.
The self-awareness was too much.
Good, we brought it back. I was afraid I was just going to go off on a work rant.
So close.
Yeah, so close and yet so far. It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Cutscene. Oh. Is that a Banksy?
Did we learn about that in art history?
This feels very Bloodborne right now. Scissors.
Feels very
Death
kill
scissors.
la kill. You gonna wear life fibers? Dress in skimpy outfits?
Oh.
Arm. Okay, so you're allowed to have what, like three?
3 at a time.
Well, did my last arm go away?
I was too distracted by making fun of the fat birds.
Oh, punchline. I barely knew ye.
You want me to follow you? No way, asshole. You bring that shit to me.
You've got the right idea, Nero.
No,
we
the
destroying
books!
a library?
Why are you destroying a library? This is not the Library of Alexandria. We should keep it intact.
I mean, we should have kept the Library of Alexandria intact.
Well, I mean, we can't do anything about that.
In your face.
What we
I
can
think we're
do is-
just not trying hard enough.
So we should invent a time machine, go back in time, and stop the Library of Alexandria from getting destroyed.
I think if we really put our minds
If
to
we,
it,
you know, if we really believe in ourselves,
you can do anything by working with each other.
teamwork can solve any problem,
It makes
even the
dream
laws of
work.
physics.
The laws of physics are just a problem to be overcome.
Well, what was that? Kingdom Hearts? A heart can be inside anything, even data.
Yep! Which is also coincidentally the plot of Gundam NT.
Did I watch Gundam NT?
Yes, in the movie theater.
Oh, I thought we were talking about, right. Because for me, I don't think of that as NT, I think of it as Unicorn Part 2.
Oh, it doesn't deserve that. Unicorn was so good.
I feel bad, though, because Unicorn came out so sporadically, it just entered and exited my brain. And I could not remember enough. this is a problem I have with a lot of media. If it comes out a long time, like if the sequel comes out a long time from the original, like say Devil May Cry not coming out for 10 years, I lose in my brain space whatever I remembered from the last game.
I'm very enamored with that lamp.
It's a nice lamp.
I love lamp.
I love lamp. But that is a nice lamp. My grandfather had a lamp like that. With a typewriter.
Punchline!
Punchline! Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum.
At least I don't have to destroy these books. So, am I supposed to be dying as often as I am?
Well, you are in hard mode.
Well, but I mean, like, am I wasting resources that I'm gonna need a lot of later?
Well, just stockpile as many as you possibly can.
You know, someone's gonna have to sweep that up.
I don't know, this place looks hella abandoned.
Well,
Sounds
yes, it
strange.
was attacked by demons, but people are gonna have to come back. With strength, you can't protect anything? I know that. Not quite sure that's the idea that someone in your position would have. but-
Okay, phone booth.
Oh, is she going to drive in here?
Please do.
You're up, Nico.
Your call cannot be completed. Just dial. There
You're
we go.
kidding me!
No, I got you covered, asshole.
If you could do that, why did we walk?
So, speaking of phones, one of my favorite bits in Captain Marvel was the collect call that she made.
We just saw Captain Marvel last night,
We did.
and honestly, I think it'll be hard for us to... That was cool.
That was cool.
But I think it'll be hard for us to resist just ranting about Captain Marvel, because we had a lot of opinions.
We had a lot of opinions. I mean, overall, it was still fun, but I feel we're not going to go into it.
Too many retcons.
A lot of retcon. Like, we don't.
Is that a mermaid? No.
Artemis. So I wonder if it's not that we didn't like Captain Marvel because we're sexist assholes. We didn't like it because they made a lot of amateur filmmaking mistakes.
But which sucks, because now, like, I don't want to be anywhere near in agreement with the sort of people who, like, tried to spam it on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's having constructive critique of it, and then there's calling it an SJW piece of trash.
Something different about it.
Which it was not.
There's something different about this demon. You mean the fact that it looks like it has angel wings?
As I serenade you with my beautiful voice.
You know, maybe these aren't demons. You know, every time in the Bible an angel shows up, they've got to be like, don't be alarmed, because apparently,
Oh yeah, they're eldritch horrors.
yeah, angels look real creepy. So, I don't know. Maybe this isn't a demon tree trying to kill everyone. Maybe Jesus just came back, and not only is he not white, he is not at all what we thought he'd look like.
I mean, Jesus was Middle Eastern, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we like to think he was white
And
because
ripped.
ego.
And ripped.
And
like,
ripped. So many...
so jacked.
We keep coming back to art history, but so many Jesuses with the six-pack.
Oh my god. Like, no, like an 8-pack with like the little like hip divots, you know, that like really cut guys up.
Uh-huh. And baby Jesus with the adult face.
Baby Jesus with the adult face and the 6-pack.
Yes.
Oh my god. Speaking of demons and angels, is anyone else really hyped for the Good Omens Amazon series that's coming out? Because I am.
I mean, the main point of that is that... Oh, we're ascending.
We are ascending! We have been saved!
Ooh. Am I supposed to be looking at something else? I mean, okay, what? Okay, maybe I shouldn't stand right under the light that beckons me.
But it's so pretty.
Stop her.
This doesn't look good. I need to stop. Okay, great. Well, I've got bullets. And do you see an ammo bar? Because I do not. What was gonna happen if I didn't shoot the angel a bunch?
Nothing good, I safe to assume.
So there are demons in this series. Are there angels? Like, is that a thing?
No, well, like, in the 4th game, they worshipped Sparta as a god. And Sparta was a demon lord. But they're like, Sparta saved us from Mundus and the depths of hell, so we will worship him.
Doesn't Mundus just mean world?
There's a lot of weird naming in this.
Save me from the world. I'd like to be saved from the world.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Nero, I am insulted. How dare you find my voice annoying? I mean, I know it's annoying, but you shouldn't have to point it out.
Oh, so there are just arms lying around here, too.
And they're all specifically your right arm. I guess your right arm, right? Yeah.
Yeah, meaning Nico has been busy. Either that or
I
she...
totally love you to find, like, a devil arm, but it's, like, for the wrong side. Like, you know how they say you have 2 left feet?
Uh-huh. So who do you think is better at metal prosthetic arms, Nico or Winry Rockbell?
They're very similar. They're both, like, kind of
Are they?
country girls who are really good at mechanics. Except Nico swears and smokes a lot more. But Winry's grandmother smokes a lot.
So what you're saying is that we're gonna...
You know what I think it is? I think it empirically has to be Nico, because while Winry was very good at building automail, it didn't, like, do crazy shit, like shoot electricity or work as a grappling hook or escape. Or, like, there's one scene in the trailer where Nero takes off his devil breaker and skateboards on it.
Yeah, you've mentioned that. You are very excited about that.
I am very excited about that.
Okay, I beat the demon, devil, angel, mermaid thing.
Is there someone inside of it?
My first guess was that it was a reflection or something, but ooh, that frame rate's taking a hit.
Yeah.
Oh!
Lady!
Naked lady! That's a naked lady! Oh.
Yeah, it's actually Lady.
Dante's friend.
It's Lady.
Oh, so you can just stroll in here.
Gunsmith days.
What?
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man.
What were you saying about love triangles?
Well, she's obviously kidding.
I'm joking. Hey, loosen
But
up, you
still.
jockstrap. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What wouldn't you do, Nico? I imagine that's a very short list.
Nero's a nice boy.
Kitty would kill me right now.
I think Kyrie would get it. You were underestimating Kyrie. She's a very understanding person.
Is she a person? Because the game has not proved that to me yet.
Yeah, like, well, she had no personality, but she was kind of like, you know how in every game there's, like, the purest pure to ever pure?
Yeah.
That was her.
Gotcha. Okay. So, that's another mission down. I'd say that's another video complete.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let us know if you enjoyed this. Give us any tips about how to not spend 15 minutes trying to figure out how to jump off a roof. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, peace out.